At a waterfall on the east branch of the Black River, a man named Eli built a mill in the early 1800s, and he founded the town of Elyria, Ohio, which is located at the southwest edge of the Cleveland, Ohio metropolitan area. I find, unsurprisingly to me, that the older part of town is the interesting part of town. And although it's worse for wear, it has its share of charming and very interesting architecture. Let's take a little look around. Here's the downtown, which is the most beat up part of town, with a lot of demolished buildings and vacant storefronts that are out of business. One is transported back in time, walking around the many streets that have vintage red brick paving and seeing the many houses with beautiful fish scale slate roofs. There's a lot of nostalgia and architectural interest in walking around the pre-war era streets, lined with mostly Victorian Queen Anne style homes, displaying wonderful, endless architectural variations. Man, I'd love to live in that house. That recessed arch on the third floor is awesome. Wow. I think the cupola on that house was used for actually cooling the house in the hot weather. They'd put a gas lamp up there to increase the draft of hot air rising up through the house and exiting through the windows of the cupola. This type of window frame is awesome, and it's seen sometimes on Queen Anne houses, and it sure adds a wow here, don't you think? This relatively simple house stuns when we look closely at the third floor. This type of detailing is sometimes seen on Queen Anne houses, where the gable end bows out above the window, yet curves inward on the left and right sides of the window. Isn't it fascinating that such cool design would have been included on what's otherwise really a very plain working class house? That's such a wonderful surprise and so unexpected. Delightful. What do you think? Please join us next time as we explore more cool places and great architecture. See you then.